Tell me a film that you've dreamt about remaking, but you never have said out loud.
I'm gonna say, let's say Willow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right.
That's amazing.
I threw down Willow. That needs
How would that go down?
How would that go down? Well, first of all, I'd do Black Willow.
Okay.
So that would be, it would be the dude
It's like
from,
my childhood dream come true.
Yeah, I'd cast the guy from Bad Santa, as Willow. The whole thing. Instead of Bavmorda, it would be Bad Mora.
Okay.
And she would just, yeah, no, I'm a fan of so many movies. It's honestly, that's like, I want to make these movies of my own, but my fear at this point is I'm going to be sidetracked when, somebody comes up to me and says, hey, and you want to remake The First Power with Lou Diamond Phillips? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What are the discussions that you want folks to be having in Hollywood right now when it comes to diversity?
I think the diversity issue has been stunted by a couple of mythologies. Like, for a while the whole thing was like, oh yeah, you can't, black starring films don't work overseas. You don't make your money back overseas. That was the thing. And then, with Straight Outta Compton, with F. Gary Gray's Straight Outta Compton, we, saw that's in fact not true. That if you give people a chance to make elevated stories, make really, great movies, people will see it.
I think that this film really is a conversation starter. What are the kind of discussions that you want folks to have after they see this film?
That's the point, is to give audiences something to feel as a collective experience, and give them a visceral reaction that they can have, and then hopefully it just becomes part of the conversation. I just think racism is something that we can't not talk about.
It feels like you've kind of hit a milestone in your career. Can you tell me, what are 3 words that you would use to describe your journey in showbiz so far?
Ooh, difficult, rewarding, and let's just say ocean mist, 2 words.
What's the difficult part of your career that you kind of keep in your rearview mirror to keep you in check?
The hardest part was, came about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, when Mad TV ended, and all of a sudden I didn't have direction. I didn't know what I was going to do, so I really had to reinvent, how I was thinking about my career. And one of the ways I did that was I started writing several projects. Get Out was one of them. It's totally a passion project. I didn't think it was ever going to get made, because I thought it was just too crazy an idea to get made, but it was just fun to write. So I kind of wrote my way out of the hardest period.
And I read some really exciting news. This film's kind of opened the door for you want to create 4 other social thrillers.
Yeah.
Can you give us a glimpse into what those 4 films might look like?
The greatest monster that a horror movie can deal with is society, is humanity. So, these other movies take on different sort of intrinsic human demons. Okay. So I can tell you my next one won't be about race. It'll be about something else, but it'll be social, and it will be fun.